New all-time high or back to 52k for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently around 65k and compressed. The decision is next. Will we see a new all-time high for Bitcoin or will it fall to the next support of 52k? Let's find it out in today's analysis. Hello people, I'm the NakedTrader and today I will analyze Bitcoin USDT, Boeing Company, FEDEX Corporation, POLKADOT USDT, OPTIMISM USDT, and ETHEREUM USDT. If you're not a member of Team NakedTrader yet, would you be so kind to press that subscribe button? It will help me a lot, I will appreciate it. And while on the way, smash that like button too. And for now, let's kick off with the weekly performance of the crypto market. Overall, mixed sentiment, some reds, some green ones. Some big green ones. Ondo 65.2, Stacks 33.1, eCash 40.2, Dogecoin 14.4, Phantom 19.4, Ton 33.4, Internet Computer. Some red ones. Jupiter minus 14.7, Dogwithat minus 13.7, Injective Protocol minus 15.3, Near minus 14.4, Bank minus 12. And if we change to the daily, today's sentiment slightly more green than red. eCash up 37.7, CoinFlux up 12.9, OKB 6.9, Ondo 13.8, BitTorrent 16.6, and some red ones. Arweave, Phantom, WorldCoin, Jupiter 3.4, and from here let's go to CoinMarketCap. Currently a market cap of 2.48 trillion with a 24-hour volume of 69.57 billion. And about 26 days for the halving, so that is in less than 4 weeks from here. The current fear and greed index indicates 75, which indicates greed, and the top 10 coins are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Solana, Ripple, Dogecoin, Cardano, and Avalanche. From here, let's kick off to the weekly performance of the stock market. So, more green than red ones. So, Nvidia went up more than 7%. Microsoft went up almost 3%. 6.75 for Google. Meta went up 5.26. JP Morgan went up 3.33. AMD went down almost 6%. ACN went down almost 10%. Nike went down 5.8%. Yes, okay. And from here, let's kick off with the weekly chart of Bitcoin. About less than 12 hours to close this week's candle. Last week, Bitcoin managed to close above the all-time high resistance here, so that's nice. This is the weekly gain of the resistance here, very nice. And the pullback went here. Okay. Currently red week. And I will change to the daily. What do we see on the daily? This was resistance before. It's trying to be support over here. The last push over here, the 68.6, is lost over here, but this is still hold as support. I will show last week's scenarios. So if you watched last week's stream, you could have been in position at 61,357 and with a potential profit of more than 10%. Congratulations if you took this one. Yes, and now it went back a little bit. Okay. Okay, I will remove the brushes. So don't forget, if you're in position, take the profits, increase your stop loss, put it in profits, so it's a risk-free trade from here. For now, I will remove this scenario as it played out, flawless. Okay, what's next? This one is still in play. What is it? The pullback. So the rejection here around 65.5k. The pullback entry at 55,790. And else this one is also still in play. The entry around 52,100. Okay. And if Bitcoin decides to go up from here, then we will most likely see a new all-time high, a test of 77,000, pullback entry around 68,000. So 3 possible scenarios for the coming days. Yes. And from Bitcoin, I will go to Boeing Company. Okay, I've posted this one in January. The most defensive entry got filled and is already first target point hit. So that happened this week actually. The entry at 179 with the first target point here 192.80, little more than 7%. So increase your stop loss, and it's a risk-free trade from here. For now, I want to go back to the weekly. I want to start with a new plan, so let me remove the chart. Important that Boeing will hold the support here at 180. That was the start of the impulse, the previous impulse to the high here at around 260. Okay. So, but there is a weekly loss of the whole zone here. Okay, keep in mind. I will change to the daily. So this was the drop of 203. Important to regain it to break the downtrend into an uptrend. Okay. I'll make a plan for the coming days. Change back to the weekly. If Boeing managed to have a gain above the 203, let's say a test of $215, pullback with entry around 195. Aiming for higher levels, eventually aiming for 260. And if it doesn't hold support from here, the next test will be at 143. Trying to go up from there. And if it goes higher, let's say if it goes straight to around 250, pullback with entry around 215, trying to break the 260. So let's say these three possible scenarios for Boeing, and from Boeing I will go to FEDEX, starting at the monthly, almost arriving the all-time high area, 315. Okay, I will add some levels. From the monthly I will change to the weekly. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Either I want to see that it will go a little higher. Let's say a test of around 300. Pullback. Entry at 266. Trying to aim for the all-time high. And if it goes down from here, if it's a rejection, then I would say between 241 and 253, trying to go up from there. So the rejection of the last high is back to the start of the impulse, and that is here, 241. And if it fall through support of 241, then an entry around 202, trying to go up from there. So 3 possible scenarios for FEDEX Corporation, and from FEDEX I will go to POLKADOT, starting at the weekly. Nice price action here. So it went down, little up, down, and what do we see now on the weekly? That's nice. Entry. Okay, I will add some levels. Nice. The weekly gain above the $8.95 here, last 2 weeks. So this whole zone, consolidation zone, is gained. Next resistance here, around $12.64. That's the wick over here. Next resistance around $17. Okay, I will change to the daily. Okay. I'll go back to the weekly, make a plan for the coming days. So either it will go up and we will see a test of the $16 pullback, the entry around $12.64, aiming for higher levels. If it fall through support of $8.95, the next entry around $7.50, then the upwards momentum is still there. And if it fall through support of $7.50, then the next test is at $6.60. The rejection can also be here, around $12.64, trying to go back to the start of the impulse. But this is what we not want to see, as the wick here already tested this. So I prefer the aggressive move here, the test of $16.98, almost $17. Can even go higher. Pullback entry at $12.64. Yeah, you should have been in position already here. Okay, and else wait for the yellow one, the $7.51. And from Polkadot USDT, I will go to Optimism USDT. Okay, nice price action. Here was the all-time high, $4.98, almost $5. Pullback, entry here, $3.03. Nice, very nice. Okay, I will add some levels. Nice. This was the previous top. It was resistance over here, support over here. Here bought up, here was support. Nice, very nice price action. Okay, I will change to the daily. Okay, be aware, if there is a rejection at $3.96, then we will probably go lower, around $2.02, trying to go up from there. The same here. $4.53 can also be a rejection, which lead to the next support of $2.02, trying to go up from there. If there is a new all-time high, then the pullback with entry around $3.96, aiming for higher. Yeah. Yeah, three possible scenarios here for Optimism USDT, and from Optimism I will go to Ethereum, starting at the weekly. Also a red candle this week, and last week we had the weekly gain of the drop off, which caused the lows over here, so that's nice. Nice price action. Support. Okay, let me remove the brushes. Let's change to the daily. And I will make last week's plan visible. I will remove the rectangle. Okay, nice, very nice. Position got filled. So if you are in position from the last week's stream, then you're in profit already about 15%. Congratulations. Increase your stop loss, take some profits if you still didn't do it yet. Okay, so this one is not in play anymore, as it's been played out. And what happened with this? Here, you can see it. Try to hold support over here, and eventually it went one level further, one support zone further. Nice. Okay. So this one is still in play now. New high over here, let's say a test of 4,300. A pullback. But the entry, I would say a little lower. Around 3,645. Okay. The rejection of the last high, which will lead to a new low. Probably here around 2,857. Trying to go up from there. And let me change to the weekly again. Okay. And if it goes down from where we are, then a test of 2,618. But also the 2,857 can be support. So 4 possible scenarios for Ethereum USDT the coming days. And if you have any requests, just drop it down in the comments below and I might chart it in the next one. And for now guys, enjoy your Sunday and see you in the next one. Cheers, bye bye.